What up, my big Johns? Today we are going camping. Going to be going to Hercules Glades, part of the Mark Twain National Forest. You know, the original plan we were going to do a little bit of fishing tomorrow as well, but due to storms and stuff, it's not looking like that's going to happen. So what we're going to do is the storms tonight, the lightning, the bulk of the storm should stop by 6 p.m. So we're hoping to get to our campsite by then. And then I have a 2-hour window to set up all my stuff before it's going to start raining again, and then the rain's going to go for the rest of the night and then into the morning. And then in the morning, we got to get out of there before 10 because that's when the storms are going to start once again. So we're on a little bit of a time crunch. Had to make some plan changes, but I'm always just happy to get a good camp out in. Should be eating some good food tonight, so make sure you stay tuned for that. But first off, we got to go hit up the Walmart for some supplies. Well, we made it on the trail, and I've never been on this trail before, but I'm hoping there will be a campsite somewhere along here. This one's going to drop down to Long Creek, about 2 miles, so hopefully we find something before then. Hopes are high. Also, side note, I did not bring bug spray, so that's going to be fun, especially here in Missouri. Probably gonna get bitten up. I already feel these mosquitoes buzzing around me. The one spray I did not forget is bear spray. Woo. Yep. I honestly didn't realize this is technically bear country, but there's a sign at the start of the trailhead that it is. So I'm glad I brought it. Hopefully we won't have to use it, but you never know. Well, I've been going for just about 3 miles now, and I got down to the creek, and the trail just keeps getting narrower and narrower. So I decided to turn around and see if I can find a spot that I passed earlier, make it work. So fingers crossed. I found a spot a little ways off the trail. Looks like someone's camped here before too, a little fire ring. I'm gonna try to clear it out. It's on a little bit of a slope, but I mean, it's about as flat as I'll get out here. So let's get to work. All right, I think I got enough of a spot for my tent cleared out. So now we're gonna go ahead and set up. There we go. And yes, that is why my bag was so freaking full that I had to carry stuff, because I had a 3-person tent in there. I was supposed to come with someone else, and they weren't able to come last minute, so still have the tent, just not the person, and I had to haul it around. I guess I also left the steaks in the other backpack, so no steaks in here. But anyways, all that hiking and setting up got me pretty hungry, so let's go cook up a meal, shall we? Luckily, we haven't had any rain yet. It's hard to tell because I'm sweating so much, so I'm leaning over, setting up camp, and there's just droplets coming down. Like, is that rain? Nope, it's just my sweat. Anyways, since there technically are bears around here, I've never seen one, I'm gonna take our food bag and go a little ways away from our camp before we make some food. So probably hike up this hill a bit. Well, the sky has cleared up almost entirely, so I was hoping to get some rain maybe later tonight. But gosh, it sure is hot out. I'm sweating up a storm. And also haul the whole pan out here. So start heating that up, and I think you probably already know what I'm having, but a mac and cheese, of course, Velveeta, can't go wrong there. Rich creaminess. Got some steak. I literally just froze the steaks beforehand. They were thawing out on the hike here, which who knows how sanitary that is, but a bunch of that seasoning. Oh yeah, that looks pretty good. Let's give this a taste test here. Well, it's about what you'd expect from cooking on a jet boil. Pretty good. Probably be better when I throw it in my mac and cheese, so get that water boiling. I got all the steak cooked and diced up. Now we're gonna throw it in the mac and cheese. I guess even out in the wild, my kitchen is still a mess. Nothing changes, huh? Well, let's give this a try. That really does hit the spot. Wow. For dessert, got some of these chocolate wafers. I ate most of the package coming up just because I was so hungry. I just gotten off work. So finished these off, put away the food, so I stopped getting bitten up so much. I really should have brought bug spray. These bugs are killing me. Alright, well, I got my bag strung up a little ways away from my tent. So there's all my food, which means I'm done eating for the night. Now, let's go chill in the tent. Well, after I finished eating and I was sitting in the tent there, I was just getting so hot and so many bugs, so many flies were getting trapped between my tent and the rain fly buzzing around. I just wasn't having a great time. And then my stomach really started acting up. So between the mix of those three things and not having steaks, plus a little bit of rain we're gonna get tonight, I figured it'd just be better to pack up and head out. So I did. I threw my tent in the bag, went and grabbed my food bag, and now we got about a 2.5 mile hike out. So it's about 7 o'clock now. Hopefully we can get back before 8. Well, we made it back, and I'm glad. I had a nice tub of Jello waiting for me in the car, which really hit the spot. Some lessons learned. Definitely bring some more water, because I was planning on it raining, so I didn't think I'd be drinking a whole lot of water, and instead it was just, the sun was beating down on me. So I ended up sweating a lot and losing a lot of water from my body. So definitely bring backup water next time. Definitely bring more food and snacks. I started getting hungry too. And probably don't go alone, bring a friend, because after I'd finished making dinner and hiking out and setting up camp and everything, you know, I just kind of sitting there. I was like, well, what else do I do? It's 6:30 and didn't have any plan on how I was going to entertain myself. So I was sitting there sweating. And last but not least, make sure I have bug spray. I got a heck of ticks on me, and there were so many mosquitoes and flies just all over the place, so bug spray would have really helped. But, you know, I still counted maybe not a success, but it was definitely an adventure I enjoyed. And I'll take some lessons from this, and hopefully won't make the same mistakes next time.